that was your biggest win since Georgia. Two parts to that. You agree with that, and also, not only beating Ohio State, but like after Georgia, you didn't follow up. It's necessary to win the game and then follow up.
You got to sustain. I think the big thing is this. I like playing, conference games against, tradition schools like Ohio State. Have a great long history of winning. Great tradition as far as the program's concerned, and we go into every game with an opportunity to win it, and that's why I told our players at the beginning of the season was that, we expect to play 14 games this year, and I expect to go in each game with the opportunity to win it. Now we have to perform to get that done, and I think the task this week with Ohio State is I think they're a very good football team, and they recruit extremely well. Urban just taken over, but I think Jim Tressel was no slouch in recruiting. He brought a lot of good players to that program.
Is there a benefit to playing on Thursday? You should have a few days off from practice and the game plan, have a little bit more time for that?
Yeah, obviously, I think it's a benefit to play on Thursdays if you win. If you don't win, there's no benefit because you got 2 more days to just sulk and walk around before you get back on the field on Monday. But I like Thursday night games. I used to play a lot of them at another school all the time, and it gave you Friday to catch up with the tape, and it gave the kids off Saturday. You get some injuries back, some soreness back, and you come back ready to go on Monday. So it gives you a chance to jump on the opposing team a little bit as far as scouting report and getting those things done. So it does help you to play on Thursday.
Coach, you talked about the trouble tackling on defense, but is there any particular unit on that side of the ball that's really going to have to come up big for you guys to have?
I think they all do. I think you challenge them all to be better players. And I always talk about gap and a half, not just a gap. That extra half a gap is real important in this game, that you control your gap, but you got the other gap either to the inside or the outside of you to make the help on a play. I think that's the stress this weekend. Again, they have a big, massive offensive line. We're going to have to basically do a lot of good things on defense, and you can't give up the hidden yardage.
So, Night fans, this is Brent Harvey. Come out September 15th as we take on FIU in packed Bright House Stadium.